What's going on, paranormal world? I'm back with yet another episode review of Destination Fear, and this episode was quite intense, and I don't know how I feel about it. So Dakota and his crew travel to West Virginia to explore one of the most terrifying sanitariums in the U.S. And the history behind this sanitarium is the land. The land contributed to these hauntings. A lot of Native Americans were murdered on this land, and of course their energy is still in the soil. And a lot of stuff has been happening at this sanitarium. Mostly loud noises and shadowy figures are being seen on the property. But while they're traveling and on their way to the sanitarium, they make a quick pit stop at another haunted location. And this location looked extremely creepy. And it was an abandoned amusement park, formerly known as Lake Shawnee. Now, a lot of interesting things have been happening here. And the owner said that people hear chanting, they see a lot of figures, and specifically, a lot of children have died on this property, whether it was riding a ride or being drowned. It's a lot of stuff that happened. And after they visit there, they make their way to the sanitarium. And as soon as they pull up, it starts to thunderstorm. It's lightning and everything. So the crew splits up into twos. And right away, Dakota and Chelsea start capturing loud noises and moving objects. But as the episode continues on, the crew set up shop and we find out that it's possibly a person in here playing games with them. But after they search around, it was no one else in the building. Overall, this episode was filled with a lot of chaos. So much noise going on and everyone running around, things falling over, people asking what's going on. And in one particular scene, it sounded like somebody took a sledgehammer and just hit a steel door. That's how loud it was. And like I said, there was a lot of stuff going on. I have to be objective about this episode. It was so much activity going on, and we're not talking about minor activity, but poltergeist activity. And if you go back and watch the first segment when Dakota and Chelsea were together, all kind of stuff was going on. It seems like furniture was being moved, stuff was being thrown and falling down, and of course they had a reaction, but it seems like they cut right to the next segment and their reactions didn't match up to the evidence that they captured. I don't know. It seemed like they shrugged it off way too easily. Leave a like down below if you agree with that. And if you don't agree with that, please share down in the comment section. But if all of this is true, this place is definitely one of the most haunted places in the United States. And I don't understand why more people will be willing to go there to investigate if all this evidence was captured on Destination Fear. So yeah, hopefully in the future we can see more paranormal teams go there and see can they capture the same amount of evidence that Dakota and his team did. But yeah, it was a good episode. I did enjoy it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more paranormal content. And as always, I'll be back next week reviewing another episode. So be safe. Peace.